Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. Alright, man, this is a reply to, the homeboy outside the ropes. He made a video where basically Shakar Stevenson was getting attacked on a fight hype video, all because he said that Andre Ward is going to beat Sergey Kovalov in the rematch. So let me get this straight. The man voices his opinion and you get pissed off about it. So now you telling us who we supposed to say gonna win the fight. Hey, believe it or not, a lot of people really believe Andre Ward is going to win the second fight handily. So because we didn't say Sergey Kovalov is going to win because you white people tell us to, that means we're racist, we're wrong. See, y'all the ones that keep this bullshit up. And that's why I continue to say the stuff that I say. You guys got some nerve coming on some of these brother channels telling us who to root for and telling us who to make videos about. I'm getting tired of that shit. Real talk, man, this is just this ridiculous. This is why we will always be where we is as far as a race and a group and a planet. We will always be divided. Whether people want to admit it or not, we will never be on the same page because of this type of shit. And like I said, where the fuck do y'all get off telling us who we supposed to pick to win a fight or who to root for? So I get it. You guys swear to God that y'all don't root for Triple G because he's non-black, but then you guys say we root for every black fighter because they're black. And we only make videos about black fighters. That's been debunked. I easily debunked that shit. You guys just make up shit because at the end of the day, you guys really don't know shit about boxing. You guys are just all about trying to make black people feel guilty about caring about other blacks and looking out for other blacks. I told you, you got the wrong channel. If you think I'm finna fall for that shit, you guys can go to hell and go fuck yourselves 3 times over. I just think this shit is ridiculous. This is why we will, like I said, this is why we will always be divided. We will never be on the same page because you guys keep this shit up. So like I said, so now we can't say who we think is gonna win the fight, and just so you know, and it just so happened to be that the fighter may be the same color as us. Oh, you're racist. You're racist. We know who the real racist is. We know who the real racist always has been, and we know who the real racist will always be. And I'll put it to you this way: they don't look like me. I just think this shit is ridiculous. This is why a lot of you guys need to just stay on the YTBC. Just stay the fuck away from LDBC videos and people that's affiliated with us, because y'all ain't about boxing. You really ain't. You just about talking about race and trying to put down black people. But like I said, you guys can dish it out, but you can't take it. Because like I said, you guys were so comfortable with fucking with black people and these black channels until I came along. Until the one LVZ came along, until Ticket came along, then all of a sudden, oh, you guys are race baiters. You guys have divided the YTBC. It's based off race now. It's not about, man, fuck y'all. Cut the shit. Like I said, man, we can root for whoever the fuck we want to root for. And that's another thing. I'm getting tired of people telling me who to make videos about as far as boxers go. I talk who the fuck I want to talk about. And I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Because it's getting to the point, like I said, I'm sick of this shit. I'll talk about every boxer, every fight if I watch it. Don't care what color they are. So, I mean, for real, man, this shit is just mind-boggling. You guys fucking with a kid. That dude ain't even old enough to drink yet, and y'all fucking with a kid. And it just shows you the state and how fragile you guys' psyche are. That just shows you the psyche of some of these Caucasian people here. Fragile. You guys get spooked about everything. That's what I mean. You guys act like being proud of being black is something wrong with it. Just like, you know, a while back, Jeff came with the Black Kings. So then some stupid, silly motherfucker, some dude that fucks his dog, has sex with the little boys that he teach, more, you know what I'm saying? So he comes with White Kings. because he has a problem with us talking about black issues. And then he did back in the day, I don't have a problem with these guys making videos about black issues. Well, first of all, motherfucker, we don't have to ask your permission. Who the fuck is you? We ain't gotta ask your motherfucking permission to make no videos about what's going on in our community. Man, fuck you, dude. Like I said, man, it never is with these dudes, man. It never is with these motherfuckers, man. Like I said, I'm glad things are the way they are, man. Real talk, man. I'm out.